Hello, we are a group of college students, and we understand the importance of learning tools and how much they aid us in learning the same topics that we are learning in our classes. This is why we have come together to create Inquisitive, which is a web application that provides many tools for content creators and consumers to create a very friendly, safe, and collaborative learning environment for both consumers and content creators. Our application will build upon already existing applications and contain features that we have in our experience found to be beneficial, such as a point system, a review system, multiple ways to test users, and more. Our end goal is to create a sustainable learning community where users and content creators can work together to improve the learning experience for everyone and create lasting relationships with each other. In this presentation, we will go over all of the screens for our application and explain how the user will interact with each screen and our thoughts behind designing it the way we did.
Our team chose orange color because it represents creativity and enthusiasm. We chose a dark background because images, icons, text, and other elements pop out due to the contrast and help in highlighting the information and matter displayed on the screen. The visual appeal that dark mode offers is a big reason why apps like Spotify and Netflix make use of this theme, and we found it appropriate for a learning app based on our team color orange. First screen the user will encounter will be the welcome screen, where they will have to enter their username and password and then click on the login button to log into their account. If a user doesn't have an account, they can register using the register button. And if the user forgets their password, they can click on the forgot password and then reset.
Next, we have the register screen. Users can create a new account through a modal that pops up when you click register on the login screen. The user can then fill in their credentials like their first name, last name, email, and password. The user is notified through a pop up in case of an already existing email address. After registering, the user is then redirected to the login screen where they can log in using their credentials. Next, we have the Explore screen. This is a screen for users to explore and find quizzes. Users can view the most popular quizzes on the top of the screen for easy navigation. These are the most played quizzes of the application. Users can also view other quizzes using filters like subject, difficulty. These filters enable the user to find related quizzes easily. We have the filter by subject option, um, which when clicked, a drop-down appears where the user can choose between the different subjects available. When the user clicks enter, the quizzes on the explore screen are filtered based on the chosen subject. This is implemented to reduce the search time for quizzes and for user convenience. Users can also filter based on difficulty levels. This is how we plan to cater to users with different learning needs. Next, we have the sort by rating button, where users can sort the quizzes on the Explore screen based on highest to lowest rating. This enables users to find the most popular quizzes on the website. We also have a search bar option where users can find quizzes using hashtags, titles, and creators. The default option for users to find quizzes is by title.
After a user clicks on a quiz they want to attempt, they are redirected to the begin quiz screen. Here, the user can view the detailed information about the quiz, which includes quiz title, quiz description, number of questions in the quiz, and the time limit. User can then begin the quiz using the begin button or decide not to take the quiz and click on cancel button and go back to the previous screen. After the user begins the quiz, they are redirected to the first question. While taking the quiz, the user can only view one question at a time. The quiz title is displayed on the top and the time remaining is displayed right below it. User can navigate to the next or previous question using the next or previous button. User might want to skip a number of questions. For example, go to question number 15 from 4. So they can directly jump to question number 15 using the drop down bar and clicking on the question number 15. If a user cannot continue the quiz for some reason, they can exit the quiz using the exit button. All the questions that user attempted get saved so that the user doesn't have to answer them again, and the quiz is moved to the incomplete quiz section in the profile. User can also choose to submit the quiz at any point and see the results. There are 4 types of questions that a user can encounter while taking the quiz. This is for the purpose of user flexibility and because our application wants to accommodate different modes of learning. The first type is MCQ. The user can click on the option they think is the best and move on to the next question using the next button. Next type is fill in the blanks. This tool is especially useful for detail-oriented questions. User can type in their answers in the text box below. The next type is matching quizzes. We believe that visual aids are one of the best methods of learning. This type of quiz focuses on linking words or sentences to pictures that match the description best. This will be implemented through a drag and drop functionality where users can place pictures on the box below the description. The last type is ordering quizzes. Quizzes related to history or English may benefit from questions where user can rank sequences of events. This is also done by drag and drop functionality. This is a screen which is displayed after a user clicks on an incomplete quiz on their profile. This screen displays the number of already attempted questions, quiz description, and the time remaining for the quiz. The user will then be redirected to the learning screen by clicking on the continue button.
This review screen appears once a player has finished a quiz so they can view their total score. It lists each question number and if the player got it correct or incorrect. The total score is shown below, along with the number of coins they've earned. Each question in a quiz has a set value of 10 coins. We wanted the coin amount to be a set amount so creators could not abuse this functionality. If the quiz was inappropriate or gave incorrect information, the player can use the report quiz button to report a quiz, which will send the link and information to the quiz to an admin through an email. The player can also click the rate quiz button to submit a rating by clicking one of the 5 stars, and the submit button will take them back to the explore screen. On the create quiz screen, here we have the quiz editor. The user can enter a title, description, and upload a cover image for their quiz. They can also select categories based on ones that are in our database, which will be highlighted orange once they select one, or by entering up to 3 hashtags to help other players on Inquisitive search for their quiz more easily. The user can choose how long a quiz will last with the timer or change the difficulty. These are done with simple drop-down menus. A multiple choice question is our default question type, but users can select a different type from the drop-down menu that appears on each individual question template. This view shows the question templates for multiple choice and fill in the blank questions. For multiple choice, the user types in their question and 4 possible answers, using the checkbox on the sides to intuitively select which answer is the correct one. For fill in the blank, the user will type in their question with the blank included and then type in the correct answer in the text field below that they want the player to guess. And with a quiz that has more than one question, each template will have a delete question button so that the creator can delete a question they may not want anymore on their quiz. The next 2 types of questions are matching and place in order. For matching questions, the user can use text and/or images to create pairs of matching information that a player will have to correctly match up. The Add Pair button creates another pair to add to the question. For ordering questions, the user gives a prompt and then must add text and/or images for each card. The cards are the events or items that a player will have to correctly place in order. The user can also add a card to the question if they want, using the Add Card button. At the bottom of the quiz editor, the user may save changes they made to their quiz using the Save Progress button to return to editing this quiz at a later time from their profile. They can also delete the quiz if they wish to, and when they're finished, they can use the Post Quiz button to post it publicly. These modals make sure that the user is aware of what they're about to do, whether they wish to completely delete their quiz or post it. This last alert is for when a user wants to post a quiz, but has not filled out all input fields completely, so the quiz could not be posted.
Next, we have the user profile. The user profile is a personalized dashboard for each user to track their progress and also keep account of their achievements. The profile features sections like finished quizzes, 3 recently taken quizzes, works in progress, and quizzes in progress. In the case that the user is a quiz creator, a section pops up with incomplete quizzes that the user has not finished creating. Likewise, for players, incomplete quizzes that have not been completed are displayed in the profile. This is implemented to make it easier for users to save incomplete work and to easily navigate to it. Badges and certifications are also displayed on the user profile. Users can choose to make their profile public or private.
This is the shop screen where users can turn in coins they've earned in exchange for rewards. We wanted rewards that students and young adults would be incentivized by. By clicking the coin buttons under each reward, the user can view what exactly the reward is offering and can choose to buy it or not.
Here we have the settings screen. On the settings screen, the user can do a variety of things. They can change their profile picture, for example, by clicking on the Upload a New Photo button, which will bring up their file directory on their operating system and let them choose a JPEG or a PNG or any supported image type to pick a new profile picture. They can also change their username, update their password, change their user info, such as their first name, last name, email, and their date of birth. They can update their security questions from a selected number of security questions that we provide and provide an answer for them. And they can also change their profile usability from private to public. They can also delete their profile, which will give a pop-up just in case they click that button on accident or they aren't sure if they want to delete their profile. Next up, we have the tournament screen. The tournament screen will have 4 sections. Ongoing tournaments, which show current ongoing tournaments that the user can participate in. Upcoming tournaments, which the user will just see that they will be coming in the future soon. You have also My Tournaments, which will list tournaments that creators have made recently. And you have Past Tournaments, which are tournaments that have occurred in the past. If the user clicks on an ongoing tournament, they will see that they can either start it. It will also give them more information about that tournament, such as the exact time it starts and a description. If they've already started it, they'll be able to continue it. And if a creator, for example, interacts with this interface and clicks on the big X next to My Tournaments, they will be given a modal, which will ask them if they are sure that they want to delete this tournament. If a user clicks on Past Tournaments, they will be redirected to the View Tournament Results screen, which will give them all the scores of users that have participated in the tournament, and the top 3 users will be highlighted in gold and have medals next to their name related to the position that they got in the tournament. Finally, if we click on Create Tournament, or the user clicks on a tournament in My Tournaments, they will be redirected to the Edit Tournament screen. Here, the user will be able to edit a tournament's title, description, start and end date, and the various quizzes that are available for the tournament. They can add quizzes and remove quizzes using the controls on the right side, as well as reorganize the quizzes. They can also save their changes, disable the tournament, or post a tournament, which will take it down or let the user edit it later. And they can also delete a tournament. And when they do that, a pop-up will come up asking them if they are sure they want to delete it. So thank you for watching our presentation. We look forward to bringing our app to the general public.